Hey, so I want to talk about naturalized citizenship. I'm a naturalized citizen, and the thing is that Democracy Now covered this back in late February, and they've also mentioned it months back. And basically, the Washington and they keep on saying Trump administration, but it's more than just Trump. But they've been they've been going after revoking naturalization. So, uh, anyways, those of you who truly want democracy, those of you who believe that people are people, and community solidarity is matters. Community solidarity matters, and that the community is a collective, and that collective makes a country, and that the collective is the backbone. The people, the citizens, are the backbone of a country, which makes everything go, and brings prosperity and equality and equity and all those other good stuff. Uh, and that uh, and that a citizen is a citizen, and this and those seeking citizenship should have the opportunity to state their case and be allowed to demonstrate their want and ability and will to become a citizen. Should get that opportunity. Then this this Washington Trump era of wanting to denaturalize citizens and deport them should be a big deal. And I don't take these things lightly. Not because I'm a naturalized citizen, and not because I could be deported, but because it's the moral thing. It's the ethical thing. I've I've put into Social Security. I've paid my taxes. I still pay my taxes. I'm a homeowner. This I've contributed to the collective, and this outrages me because we all, whether we're undocumented, whether we're documented, uh, we're natural born citizens, it doesn't matter. We all contribute. We are the backbone, and this is just wrong. It's evil. It's diversionary. It's dispersionary. It's all of the above and beyond. It makes us weaker, more divided. It creates more instability, and allows the crooks and the traitors to rob us, because it basically comes down to is a sleight of hand. Let us rob you because we know better. Let us kill you economically, mentally, physically, emotionally. Uh, I always I make a point a lot of times on my videos about how the wealthy elite, and even the hundred heirs, and so on and so forth, have this ideology of aristocracy, of nobility, and it's not something that we acknowledge. The general public, the backbone, the citizens, the country acknowledge. It's self-appointed. It's the politicians who are members of this unasked for aristocracy and nobility, and the corporations. This is all the stereotypical tropes that we see in entertainment and within history. So I need people to understand this, and I need people to be really invested, and I need people to get out there. Look, I like Bernie. I endorse Bernie, but he's not perfect. But we need to get out there and vote for him. But it can't be just Bernie. We need to find the candidates for our local, state, and federal who are Bernie-esque, or even go further than Bernie. We need and want people like Bernie, Tulsi, AOC, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, Ro Khanna's, and more of these people. There's a great video from Bernie Sanders at a rally in Massachusetts, and I don't know the representatives that spoke up from Massachusetts. Sounds like they're one of them sounds like he's fairly new, and doesn't have a political background. I can't be sure of that, but we do need people like him. So go watch that video, and you can find it on YouTube. But Bernie has several videos from all across the United States, where people who have, I think Jeff Merkley is one that's been there for a long time, but he's backing Bernie, and you got some others, but there aren't many. The point is, there aren't many, and that's because the Democrats and the Republicans and the corporations and the wealthy and those in the upper middle class, who make up a small minority and demographic in this country, have basically, with the media and everything else, have basically kept these high criminals in office. So we need people who are dedicated to the country. And the country, as I said, is us. We are the backbone. We are the engine. So we need to get more people in. We need more people to run. And we need to use a strategy that Bernie is using. Get others in your community. If you want to run, get others in your community to knock on doors. Talk about your policies. Don't talk about all the other crap. Talk about policies. Talk about how the communities are suffering, the inequities, these silly and basically criminal regulations that like you want to fix your home because you got black mold, or because you want to put solar panels, or perhaps you want to put up a multi-colored sail, a wind generator, using sailcloth that's omnidirectional. You want to put a modified septic system that utilizes the creation of methane to add to your energy needs, so that you can have heating and cooking and generate electricity. You want to use a steam. You want to put a steam generator that uses solar energy through magnification of solar energy. You got your foundation. You know what I'm talking about. It's these, but there's just so much silly and stupid regulations that they're just there to bilk you. And that's one thing that I agree with the Republicans. But regulations that are supposed to that are made to make our collective lives better, I don't agree. Such as cracking down on fossil fuels and the fracking industry, or food quality, or infectious diseases, for OSHA, workplace health and safety. These are the sort of things that we need for child well-being and security, and family home well-being and security. Those are the sort of things that we do need, and that's something that the Republicans and too many conservatives, like to talk about. But it's like they make complete and utter logical and factual, truthful sense to have those, because without them, we get what we have today. We have politicians and bankers and corporations and the uber wealthy, like the Koch brothers and Jamie Dimon and Mike Bloomberg and all those, basically not even trying to hide their criminality. We have Steve Mnuchin, in Washington, and this guy is responsible for kicking 3 million people out of their homes, even though they were paying. Some people, a lot of people were paying. There was one particular case where the person was short, I think 32 cents or 16 cents, and they ended up getting the house repossessed and that sort of stuff. This is the sort of crap. It's open criminality. It's not corruption. It's criminality. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop this video. But let's have some solidarity. Let's look after our collective interests, our collective enlightened interest. So, please share this information. If you want to share the video, but share this information because it's important. All right, thank you for your time.